Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Praise the Lord. Somebody call my mama. This is my YouTube CVS channel vlog show. Not the pharmacy I usually shop at for gift cards of eBay and Amazon sometimes. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77, in which there's Ordinary and there's me, Eric Lima. What's going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, September 4th, 2021, 3:06 p.m. on the last episode 528. In the last episode, we talked about SmackDown 205 Live, how it's going to lead into the biggest event in SmackDown history of Madison Square Garden next week. But we're going to talk about AEW Rampage. This is the last final stop before All Out. All Out. All Out. That's right. All Out, and a couple of matches are, a few matches are happening when a few situations will lead to that. First matchup was Big Shotty Lee Johnson to go up against Malachi Black. And in Malachi Black fashion, he was playing a little bit of mind games, trying to hand Lee Johnson a steel chair while he was down. And then all of a sudden, Malachi Black hit the Black Mass kick. And with 1, 2, 3, Black wins the matchup. But he was about to attack Lee Johnson a little bit more. Than Dustin Rhodes chases Black away with a steel chair. Then Mark Henry interviewed Dustin Rhodes about how he's going to beat Malachi Black. It seems like to me Malachi Black's got a problem with the Rhodes family. So Dustin Rhodes knows how to get to the dark side. Remember, he was known as Black Rain in TNA Impact. So Dustin Rhodes can go to that dark side if need be. So TNT champion Miro comes out. And ever since he came to TNT, Miro, a.k.a. Rusev, has been really improved on his mic skills and all that. And he addresses Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston interrupts, responds to Miro. And then both men just beat the tar at each other. Eddie Kingston knows the weakness of Miro. It's only a matter of time. But I've got a feeling that Miro could be a little bit smarter than that. Remember, I'm sure that ace in the hole would be his wife CJ. When is she, did she sign on with TNA? When is she going to come into the picture? If she's going to come into the picture at all, we don't know. But one thing Miro has is, Miro knows that Eddie Kingston found his weakness, Miro's weakness, and Miro may have to come up with another battle plan, and having his hot, beautiful wife. I just cannot believe what he said. He said the only time the champion lays down is for his hot wife in a hotel room. Miro is savage with that promo. And how does Eddie Kingston respond? You're the Redeemer will redeem these nuts. I'm like, wow. These two are going to throw down tomorrow night at Chicago's All Out. I'm really excited. And they had a handicap match. Rebel and Jamie Hayter, associates of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, went up against Chris Statlander. And Chris Statlander made Rebel tap out, giving her the victory over that. And then they were about to attack her until Red Velvet came to the aid of Statlander post-match. Red Velvet and Statlander could joining forces. We'll see what happens in that situation. And then they had a press conference between Jon Moxley and Satoshi Kojima. Jon Moxley kind of snapped, and then those two went at it. This is going to be a fight at All Out. Can't wait for it. Kojima, I saw him fight in Impact. It's going to be very, very good. And then Mark Henry interviewed Darby Allin and Daniel Garcia, which, holy mackerel. 2.0 ran their mouths as usual. Daniel Garcia had to say something, and Darby Allin to say something. So Darby Allin versus Daniel Garcia was the main event, and Darby Allin did end up winning the matchup. Then after the matchup, 2.0 attacked Allin and Sting post-match. But then CM Punk got involved, and Allen, him and they did a face-off. And I'll tell you what, that is going to be a barn burner brawl. So what is the card for All Out? And let me, I know, what's the card? All right. What's the card for All Out? AEW World Title on the line. Kenny Omega to defend against Christian Cage. The TNT title will be on the line. Miro to defend against Eddie Kingston. The AEW World Tag Team title will be on the line in a steel cage match as the Young Bucks defend those titles against the Lucha Brothers. The AEW Women's Championship will be on the line. Britt Baker will defend that title against Chris Statlander. And I'm going to try to find out what other matches. CM Punk going one-on-one with Darby Allin. Fat fingers. All right. Okay. Okay, crap. Let's see. Okay, All Out. All right, give me just a second here. Matches. Okay. In a 10-man tag match. Best Friends, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, and Wheeler Yuta, and Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, with Marco Stunt versus the Hardy Family Office, Matt Hardy and Private Party, Isaiah Cassidy, and Mark Quinn, and the Hybrid 2, and Helico, and Jack Evans. This is a 21-woman casino battle royal for the AEW Women's World Championship matchup. Nyla Rose versus Thunder Rosa versus The Bunny versus Big Squall, Julia Hart, Ty Conti, Diamante, Penelope Ford, Red Velvet, Hikaru Shida, Emi Sakura, Jade Cargill, Kiera Hogan, Abaddon, Layla Hirsch, Kylan King, Rebel, Jamie Hayter, Anna Jay, Riho, and Sky Blue just added to the matchup. John Moxley goes one-on-one with Satoshi Kojima. Paul White going against QT Marshall, a.k.a. QT Fire Marshall Bill. Chris Jericho, MJF. The final fight, if Jericho loses, he must retire from in-ring competition. TNT title on the line, like I said, Miro versus Eddie Kingston. AEW World Tag Team title on the line, Steel Cage. Young Bucks versus Lucha Brothers, the Young Bucks defending. AEW Women's Championship matchup, Britt Baker defending against Chris Statlander. CM Punk, Darby Allin one-on-one, and Omega Cage, AEW World title with Omega defending. So I am really excited about that. So this is going to be an excellent pay-per-view. Andrade and Pac was supposed to happen, but Pac's got travel issues and was unable to compete. But Andrade will face a mystery opponent. Rumor has it could be Adam Cole. Rumor has it could be Daniel Bryan. We don't know who is going to show up. We're going to be watching just like everybody else. It's going to be really exciting. AEW All Out tomorrow, September the 5th. And am I going to be able to watch it? I'm sure I will. And so we'll see what happens. All right. And just in case, who knows for sure. All right, that is it. That's all the time I have on this show for AEW Rampage, the countdown, the road, the final stop to Fallout, the All Out. The Fallout happens the following Wednesday on AEW Dynamite, so it's going to be very interesting. See how everything takes place, and I think that AEW has been AEW is shifting to be one of the most premier wrestling organizations out there. Probably outclassing the WWE. I've watched both WWE and AEW. I've always lost respect for professional wrestling, sports, entertainment, and a lot of people have been crapping on WWE, and I think Vince McMahon needs to step down as chairman. I'm dead serious about this because listen, he's got to realize that the times have changed. Times have changed, man. And all the legends that he had in the past are all dying. And that's the sad part, because most of the legends that he had made stars and household names are mostly all gone. Savage, Warrior, Piper, Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes, I should say. Oh, Bulldog, Owen. people like Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart are, they don't. Bret Hart don't want anything to do with WWE because of what happened in Montreal, even though that's all settled up. And Hulk Hogan, because of the backlash he's been getting on social media as well. You got, we haven't heard a lot from Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Triple H and Shawn Michaels still work with the NXT, and they're trying to change NXT. And I really don't know what Vince is thinking sometimes. Nick Khan, I don't think he's the guy to solve all the problems. Oh, we're going to cut everybody. I really don't know. I'm very, very concerned about the WWE at this point. But, like, you got second generation superstars at the wazoo. We don't know how these. John Cena's doing movies. The Rock's doing movies. Trish and Lita, they retire. It's like something. Vince has got to realize that the nostalgic stars may or may not want to come back. If they want to come back to help elevate the younger talent, that's fine. I like that idea. But something's got to be done. Something's got to be done with WWE. Something's got to be done. I'm sorry, but I'll keep watching the product and see what's going on. I get a major concern. So that's all the time we have on this show. What's next? Episode 529. Shoot. Maybe some, Saturday Superstar Arcade, maybe. So I'll see what happens. All right. I'll see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful day. Until the next episode, peace, love, and bless out. See you next episode.